O tempo fica ali em cima. O tempo fica ali. Nosso áudio tá saindo lá, tá, né?
Com ou sem emoção?
Foi?
Com emoção?
Com emoção é como você viu. Boneco? Pode jogar com o boneco, o que você quiser jogar, cara. Se você tem casa. Entendeu? A pessoa é tipo clássico, os botões botões personalizados. Aí ficou os botões dele. Ai, Claudinei, é hoje, hein? É hoje que o Dalcin vai ser massacrado, Claudinei. Olha a Brahma patrocinando aí, ó. Configuração de controle. Olha que eu nem manjo nesse negócio aqui, cara. Vou botar aqui, né?
O que você quer fazer?
Botar os 3 chutes e os 3 socos. Os 3 chutes e 3 socos.
Três chutes aqui.
É, aí. Os 3 socos normais. Primeira vez que eu vou estar jogando o controle assim, ó. Oi?
You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan.
Ih, eu tô jogando com analógico, mano.
Who's going to break the silence first?
Bora lá.
Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Cracks them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to get the first move? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage. But that's easier said than done. Both fighters are sitting on a
Você jogar, eu tô sentindo merda, mano.
Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Combos there. Good job blocking the jump. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chasing.
Pegar o jeito aqui, cara.
Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual.
Possível,
Player
cara.
2 is almost dead with some clutch drive moves, and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Where is their opening? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
O soco tem que ficar aqui, né, Daniel? O soco normal do boneco fica aqui? Aqui?
Forte fica aqui.
Fica aqui, né? Não, peraí.
Forte, soco forte, forte. Soco fraco, médio, forte. Soco fraco, médio, forte.
O chute dele forte tá onde? Então tá...
Boa pergunta.
Pô, peraí.
Aperta aí.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Very all around.
O que é onde?
Não, chute forte acho que não vai dar, não. Acho que não vai dar pra... Do jeito que eu me acostumar, vai ser...
Que eu te sugiro. Chute fraco, médio, forte. Chute fraco, médio, forte. 3 socos, 3 chutes.
Bota assim, pra acontecer me acostumar assim. Aí, se a pessoa quiser dar aquele drive impact em tudo, tem que fazer como? Ele
Dois fortes.
Os dois fortes aqui, né?
É assim que eu faço. Aqui, soco fraco, médio, forte. Chute fraco, médio, forte. Agora, 3 socos, 3 chutes. 3 socos em cima, 3 socos embaixo. Pronto.
Os 3 chutes estão embaixo, né?
3 socos, 3 chutes, 3 socos.
entire round went the distance, but
E agora Dragon Pack.
changed it up for the rest of the game. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Flips the red. With this super connect, player 2 has the meter. Will that super be the turning point? Opts for the air-to-air encounter.
Com mania, tipo assim, muito bagulho do 5, cara.
Is going to have a hard time managing their driver. Gotta be careful
Muito
not to
bagulho
win
do
at
5.
mid-range. Start the push with a Arabian Cyclone. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Springs forward with the drive rush. There's a wall split. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something? Burnout Meg?
Muito ruim. Tem que acostumar.
That was a clinic on how
E apanhando pra
a
acostumar.
game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Try some time by dragging them into the corner. And now they can fade some.
Não, me atrapalhei aqui. Me atrapalhei.
Both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
Me acostumei com.
Back to reassess. Time for a new
Me
game.
acostumei com o arcade, que é o jeito do arcade lá, de apertar.
Nice tag. These two fighters are perfectly synced. No good up high.
Meu Deus do céu. Parecia um coisa.
Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Avoids getting cornered. Both fighters are trying to decide the next move. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 1 chasing them down. Keeping them in the corner.
Sim, mano. Caraca, quero botar isso aqui, ó. Isso e isso, fazer isso aqui. Pulando pro boneco. E eu botar pra trás do pulando.
Try and establish their pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The super armor does its job. Grabs them. Very solid corner switch. They gotta take advantage of it. Burnout activates. Player 1 has completed the drive. Sorry, here comes the Rouge Master. Using the super can open up huge chances. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Muito perdido aqui, até pra...
Uma hora vai pelo menos pegar um pouco.
Não, é até que se acostumar. Eu testei o jogo no...
Right from the get-go. Lays down a whirlwind. Still very early in the round.
Você tem que botar dor pra baixo do boneco, porque esse bagulho aqui era só apertar
Can they keep the momentum?
apertar um negócio.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side step. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. We are at a standstill, but we may see interruptions soon. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Steals back a chance. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Lays down a whirlwind. Knockout and... Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws him. What now? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Dangerous range here. Okay, here we go. The next touch. Oh, and with a rush. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? Burns them up. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Here comes the corner pressure. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point.
Nunca vou.
Here we go. Throws him. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Next with the throw. Drops that off.
Tá, me teletransportando. Não é com esse botão.
All in with the rush. Starts with whirlwind. They are not going to turn out. What now? Drive parry. This could lead to some big damage. Closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it. something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by dragging them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage. The jump-in is denied. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. There's a change of side.
Pô, aqui errado.
Eu não acredito que dá pra agarrar e dá.
Não, mas aquilo ali eu fiz errado. Na verdade, eu tava te expulsando. Porque eu sei que eu tenho mania de botar papel com isso aqui, ó. Tu dá os 3 socos e bate, bota o boneco pra longe, entendeu?
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage.
Isso aqui, quando eu te expulsar da tela, eu tenho que apertar 2 botões, né? Eu te expulsar aqui da tela, né?
A expulsão tem que ser com o gráfico.
Tem que ser 2 botões.
They decided to take a breather to regroup. Fires off a whirlwind. Jumps in. Lays down a whirlwind. Sneaks in above. Starts a push with a radiant cyclone. Genius read. Player 2 legitimately does some big damage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Não, eu tô conseguindo chance especial. E é um botão só pra dar o especial, eu tô apertando 3 botões. Nada, nem o botão, eu nem sei como é que funciona. Sem reação nenhuma. Isso aqui é outra. Perfeito.
Vou abaixar aquela porra ali.
O quê? A câmera?
Tá fazendo a...
Pra mim tá tranquilo. Se você quiser abaixar, bota vida ali. Então bota pra baixo então. Bota aí. É ali, não, ele mesmo. Aí embaixo. Aí, não, ali, ó. Essa daí do meio. A do meio ali, ó.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Definitely saw that counter coming. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sticks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Alright, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs him, not drive rush to keep it going. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Good things they suspend resources while they have them and amazing.
Não tira a vida não, cara. Tá uma pirueta, não tira a vida não.
Porra, o boneco tá lá em cima. É só mais um pouquinho.
Spent a chunk of their essay here and enters the round with a deficit.
Caraca, Caraca, tô ficando idoso, mano. Na moral. Caraca, por ele eu tenho que me acostumar muito com esse boneco aqui, cara, na moral. Caralho, que golpe que dropa, mano.
Caralho, mano, o cara não deixa agarrar, mano.
Dropa muito boneco, muito botão, mano. Caralho. Não tá desistindo, esse é o meu jogo que eu. O jogo que eu tô jogando um pouquinho melhor, pô. Não acabou aqui. Valeu. Não, pode jogar na moral, cara. Já pode jogar do jeito que você quiser jogar. Não tem essa não. Eu não fico chateado com esses negócios igual os moleques ficam dizendo, caralho, tá boneca ladrão. Não tenho essa comigo não, cara. Eu na verdade, queria ter até a cultura igual os japoneses têm. Os japoneses têm essa vontade de querer jogar mesmo, sabe? A única coisa que eu vou ficar bolado é eu saber jogar e não saber sair bem do jogo, entendeu? Mas na minha consciência aqui eu tenho certeza, eu não posso me cobrar de nada. Eu tenho que me cobrar quando eu tiver bom mesmo, entendeu? Aí eu posso me cobrar. Agora fora isso, ó, isso aí é um bagulho que eu não consigo.
Brilhou, manda o teu.
Eu não consigo, minha cabeça
tenta mandar aqui pra tu ver se eu não vou apertar.
Então, eu não
Fica
consigo.
tentando, vai. Você vai tentar. Aperta o botão e tem que saber qual é o botão dele que vem depois do drive empate. O dele é esse, ó. Soco drive empate, ó. Se você brilhar, filho, eu vou mandar o meu. É reflexo.
E apertar 2. Apertei, mas agora tu levou vantagem.
There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Can they create an opportunity? Connects with the throw. Smart play, Westbrook. They're going for the super arc. Catches them out. They're taking a step back to slow down the. This is gonna hurt.
Tive a chance de ganhar ali agora.
Eu acho que eu podia apertar o botão, mano.
Eu apertei, mas o jogo não deve ter contado o frame na hora.
Caralho, isso que eu mandei especial.
Eu apertei lá por cima o botão de agarrar.
Olha filho, você botou mal.
Meu Deus do céu.
Essa é a hora que você tem que fazer o seu. Essa é a hora. Ó, faz o seu drive impact. Eu tô no burnout no canto. Faz o drive impact.
Eu vou fazer.
Faz pra você ver, ó. Stunou é o que você faz quando o cara tá no canto. É o que se faz. Burnout, drive impact. Ai! Agora pulou. Burnout canto, botão drive impact.
Não tem essa malícia ainda. Então, é isso que eu tô te falando. Eu tenho um problema absurdo de bagulho de memória, mano.
Good parry here to try and make something happen. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Parries the attempt. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep
Até amoleceu um pouco.
Os caras só perfect.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Big throws. Player 2 has the rifling. Rushes that off and keeps going.
Caraca, dá cagada, porque ele foi sem querer. Não, mas eu fiz sem querer, não fiz querendo não.
Eu querendo, você fez, irmão.
of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Eu meio que descobri. Ele é um overhead, clique bem no alto, né?
Basicamente.
Not much life difference. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, are they actually dead? That was enough to kill.
O goleirão fez, vira ficha, pô. Você tem aquele que levanta e mandar o.
Ah, mas aqui eu vou o chute é full. É só esse botão aqui.
Barely blocks the jumping. This is gonna hurt. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Tools that the pain
Sim,
at
queria exportar igual o.
Oh, here we go. Oh, snipe. Oh, blocks the cross-up. Gets him with a hero. Player 2 throws him. These fighters are strong.
Eu pensei, cara, aquele do.
Can they make solid anti-air? Can they use this to burn down? What next? Whirlwind shot. No time to make
Tem burnout, né?
player 2 can't use any drive.
Canto. O que eu faço no canto?
Engraçado que o bagulho ele não é combo, ele não conta como 1, 2, 3 combo, e você não pode fugir da tela.
Você tem duas opções nessa situação: tentar pular ou me agarrar quando eu fizer.
Mas aqui já teve lugar não tá? Aí mesmo batendo,
Mesmo batendo. Tem gap no meio do soco pra repete. Eu faço o soco
mas
pra tu pular mesmo.
estranho que tipo assim, eu posso agarrar você, mas eu não posso pular. Estranho.
Porque o agarrar é mais rápido do que o pulo.
Ah, eu acho que o pulo seria macho.
É mais difícil mesmo.
open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to do tons of damage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 can't let those drive leave. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Grabs them. You're just super lucky, man. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford KO.
Tem some fight.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Não tem defesa.
Get away with it.
Mesmo com defesa, eu bato na tela e instinto.
Lays down a whirlwind. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Start the push with Arabian Cyclone. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Smart play with the throw. Still scrapping for control, making star to get some help on the field. Player 2 will need to use their meter here.
Caralho!
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Yoga fires. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, there we go. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Pode deixar ele aí se você quiser.
Já tinha, hein?
Pode deixar ele aí.
For that run back. Barely blocks the jumping. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knocked down. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They're not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive game isn't topped off. With the life gap drive rush to keep it going. Down.
Ah, não sei, eu não sei apertar o botão aí, aprendeu, né? Pode matar.
Super juice
Não vai matar, não.
Lindo, ainda tô em situação de combate, é só mandar golpe na defesa.
Drops him to half.
Boa.
Closes the gap. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a red.
Boa.
Apertei, mas não.
Viu como é que
pegou.
sabe? Não sabe meu caralho, pô.
Pô, eu consegui agora, meio que no coisa, que porque, tipo assim, foi uma coisa de.
Jogada ensaiada ali,
decorada.
pô. Lindo.
É, pode ter sido uma jogada meio que ensaiada. Depois que tu bate 2 vezes ali, tu.
É, mas é o meu padrão, pô. Aí você já decorou no padrão. Eu posso mudar, eu posso fazer de novo.
Aquele se ficar esfregando funciona também, ou esfregando assim, tipo assim, você já tô prevendo o que você vai fazer, eu já ficar assim mesmo.
Mas se for na hora que você defender esse golpe aqui, tu pode pegar esse golpe aqui, ó. Vai baixo. Na hora que eu apertar o botão, vai pegar aquele tipo que solta.
Ah, tá.
Tá ligado?
Tem que dar um empurra, né?
Tem que botar pra frente, né?
É, tem que botar pra frente, ó.
Ó, vamos fazer um teste ao vivo. Eu vou fazer e você esfrega. Depende.
É. Sai, você
Final deu sair.
É. Para não ter. Não tinha, não. E tu também podia também dar, né?
Eu já dei o meu e você contestou.
Ah, é, tá certo. É. Tem escapatória.
What separates the good from the great in this game is smart game planning. This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. KO. We're going into the final round.
Botão.
Which fighter has it enough to
Já vai direto. Botão. Tô puto com a vida dele nisso.
presses down the opponent to impose their will. Ooh, what a smart move.
Claro que eu posso fazer só um botão também, pô.
Barely blocks the jumping. Excellent block.
No canto não se pode, vai tomando isso.
Shave off some of their drive. Throws them. What now? Player 6 start now. Rashid's gonna start feeling. Player 2 needs to take advantage of his safety spare. Get their plates ready. Damages onto that back row was huge. Has been a bogey slice. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Turns out, player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. They can get it. Hitting a full court block. Player 2 really
Se ligar que quando o cara pular, tu mandar o bolão, filho. Tu já viu que pulou o bolão,
This is a good chance.
ainda não já era.
It's time to go.
Isso aqui é pra ficar mais justo.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both parties need to bring
Eu
their
já
A game to the
apertei
table.
o piroca.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Good anti-attack. That's a chance at that jump in. Player 2 used the life bar. Can they exploit this advantage? Impacts a no-go, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides looking for an opening. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets the knockdown, and now got their eye on the air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Nails the anti-air.
Sei como é. Daqui a pouco tu pega o jeito, você tem um pouquinho de paciência.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them.
É vício, isso aqui é vício.
Avoid getting cornered.
Caralho, mané.
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for
Bota
a
botão aí.
cycle. Smart play with the throw. Lets off a yoga fire. Up a super art. Finishing throw off the cyclone Larry. Dashes. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Going in. Target combo into. Sees the overhead coming. Jumps up, sets up with the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Screw power drive.
Que isso, mano?
Shot for the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has this and can find out the win?
Muito gostoso.
É, eu gosto dele também. Eu gosto do Zangief também.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Close range projectile. The feeling out phase is over. Crowned him from above. Drop in the air.
Olha o rolê que daria ali, ó. Bengala sinistra.
This punish counter presents a huge chance. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Fala, professor! Caraca, dessa distância eles chamam?
Watch for the mix-up. Player one is barely ahead.
Caralho, meu Deus, é isso.
E agora foi. Toma!
Caralho, tu viu? Tu viu o dano que tirou? Caralho!
Joga, o dele joga, pô, o dele joga.
Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Aqui
Aí,
é
o
o rolê.
Lenilson falou que tu é professor dele, mano.
Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Trips them up. Jump in, finds the mark. All right. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Player one chases them down. The throw misses. Knocked down. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Okay, creating some space here. Jump. Looking to plan him with a power punch.
Cara, ele perto, eu não sei nem o que fazer. Não, aperta o botão de agarrar. Não, mas é pular. Aí
Mas se você pular, aperta o botão. Se você
então não é só.
Depende do padrão, mano.
You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. From upstairs. Both fighters planning something? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Going in, checks with a medium. Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. They decide to take a breather to
Caralho, a mão dele é muito grande.
relatively safe. Watching each other carefully, who will make the first move? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not what it is. Both fighters planning something?
Já tava dando uma recuperação, que tava tipo o meu que.
Medium kick. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. What will be the plan here? What are they gonna do? How did they anticipate that jump-in?
Posicionou.
This is the final round.
A esfregadeira da porca, ação especial.
Jump! Clutch anti-air. This is the grab. Teleport. That's gonna rattle the spine of this hardware.
Tô na recuperação do.
Player one has a slight light. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Out of drive here. Now's the time. What were they thinking? Player two has a solid anti-air. Oh, here we go. They are not too close to each other. Yoga fire. Player one very quick throw. Look out! Big time whip! Teleport! All the throw connects! Noticeable life lead is a throws him from above. Dangerous range here. Burns out. Player one. Hit by the simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Caralho, mané. Como é que perde uma luta dessa, Clemilson?
Vai fazer o que ali?
Então, cara.
No canto da tela, eu tava no canto da tela. Tô muito perdido com o controle, me acostumei no arcade e esse jogo aqui, por ele ter muita coisa que no 5 não dá pra usar, eu não consigo bater de frente nesse daqui. O que tô perdendo aqui é o carro do controle. Eu tô perdendo tanto desse jeito. Aqui eu tô jogando nem, tipo, sei lá, 50% do que eu joguei no arcade lá. Vai ter só um tempo mesmo, cara. Um tempo.
Parries the attack. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Thunderbolts drive them back to close the round.
Ali só com muito tempo, né? Muito tempo.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. From up above.
Aí, aquele chute médio.
You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something
Ah,
out.
esse campo de tela, meu Deus, que detesto.
Player one in dire straits with turnout. Both fighters planning something? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive games to play with. Not a good thing.
Mas ele é mó caô, né?
Their life is hanging by a
Essa rasteira dele.
That's a counter. Amazing! You smell that? Uses their drive range. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. That's a big gap. Who's going to read the jump in perfectly? Bringing the hot fire. Critical line is on.
Que isso, dia?
Gets the counter.
Caralho! Puta que pariu, olha a distância, mano, que se pega.
They're still hungry. Both sides
Que
stepping
isso, fica por tudo de Dalcinho, cara.
Nova fires. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 has the light. Time to sit on the lead. Player 1 is just about out of drive now. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Sticks the jump in. From up above. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Yes. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Round 2. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. We're looking for that jump attack. Heavy punch sends them flying. Player 2 has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Digs in deep to get them driving. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Yoga fire. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gonna mix them up with the arm. That's a counter. A real wraps it up with a throw.
Chute ficou na vantagem ali. Na vantagem quando o carro da magia bateu, aí depois bateu o chute. Foi um pouco positivo pra ele.
Combo with the target combo. Can't take the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Checks with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Pô, essa aqui é bonita pra caralho.
Não, tu tá valendo direto.
Não, apesar que tá ficando muito no chão. Mas eu sabia que eu podia ter essa opção de escolha. De eu ficar no chão, tomo um pilão. Se eu pular, também eu tomo um pilão.
The attack is paired. Big counter.
Meu Deus do
Goes
céu.
for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the leader again.
Em qualquer um dos coisas ali eu tomaria.
It's smart engagement. Looking to plan on the wild guard. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Not much life left.
Ah, gosto muito do golpe, mano. Meu Deus do céu.
Big blows.
Aí.
Excellent block. Tries to activate with the attack. The low block.
Foi? Não consigo, tô te falando, cara. Foi tipo assim.
Mano, é susto. O Claudinei, ele mesmo, eu não consigo mandar um nele.
Consigo, mano.
Eu
Bagulho.
mando um nele.
Sim, sim. Não peguei a manha, não peguei essa visão, cara.
Starts off zoning with fire. Player 3 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 3 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Trying to read each other here? Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Got their eye on the air. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Alright, coming up next. Was looking for that jump attack. Gets it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 chases them down. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. Player 1, they're going for the super hard. Put them in the blender and heat the oven. Watch for the mix-up. Put a bit of stank on that with an overdrive on. Nothing but air.
Ô, botão.
There's the burn. Player 1, active that.
Ih, caralho. Eu fiquei em pé parado ali. O que ia acontecer?
All in from this point.
Caralho, pô. Meu Deus do céu. Muita nubice, cara.
But no one has dominated the fight.
Eu não ia apertar o botão, apertei, foi embora.
Dangerous range here. What's next? Hit the drive. Rider 1. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Clutch anti-air. Yoga arch. They got something in mind. Knocked them out of the air. Rules in the bait at this range. Yoga fire to turn up the heat.
Não tem isso, mano. Foi o outro. Caralho.
Acontece.
Dois é pra frente e o outro é dois é pra frente grandão, tá ligado?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rhythm. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
Aí qualquer gesto que você faz no controle, já era. Você entrega o jogo, né? Qualquer gesto que você faz no jogo, no controle, né? Oh, meu Deus do céu.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Feeling out the spaces. Carries to cancel the fire. Keeps them guessing with the yoga arch. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip.
Ai, não consigo, mano.
Shot that all both fighters need to close this out. Quick break. Space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down.
Logo sacada pra atrapalhar. O fogo ia te atrapalhar agora, cara.
That's gonna rattle him. Got their eye on the air. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Is his early super gonna change things?
Tem um reflexo bom pra caralho do fogo, cara.
Going in. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Medium kick. Looking to play out the power. He has super hard. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Both connects with the throw. They gotta go. Yoga fire there. Yoga fire. What are they gonna do? Yoga fire to turn up the yo.
No.
Both fighters are hurt. What's gonna happen? Okay, nobody blinked. Sticks out flip.
Ai, mano. Tava esperando o Guto pular pra poder dar aquele soco médio por cima. Ela não afasta. Essa rasteira média dele aí, ela não afasta assim o boneco. Ele se mantém na mesma distância. E aí dá aquela impressão de que parece que não vai pegar, mas pega, mano.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. A parry that puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What are they thinking? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach?
Consegue atrapalhar a própria magia dele,
Neither
mano.
fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is also this super up connect.
Puta merda, mano, eu botei o queixo, mano.
The jump in is denied. The next hit will end the round. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The projectile connects.
Espreme pra dar aquele no chão.
Já tava
First round.
correndo.
Keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks? From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Looking to plan up with the power grab. With breather, drive gauge gap kick. Shows him the low kick hit. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 has it in there.
Nem era esse especial. Nem iria sair, porque teria que ter 3.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start with nothing stops this train. Ends the meeting. Hoping for a good return. Speed clothesline and
Foi por inspiração.
ooh, yeah, kicking the nuts. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. What will they do next? Player 2 sees the overhead coming. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 1 walls
Tá aqui no cantinho com jeito. Nossa senhora.
Olha o dano, mano. O boneco é grandão, mano. Mas quando pega.
Caralho. Não, ele é bom, eu gosto dele também. Eu gosto dele também. Mas não consegui ter um bom desempenho com ele, não. Acho ele difícil de jogar. Ele sofre muito, tá muito bonito.
Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 with the life lead. Will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes a trip. Left off the projectile to waste time. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fire. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. The super armor does its job. Experiencing burnout. Very solid corner switch. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first move? A critical situation in there.
Ai, a porra do burnout não acaba, mano. Esse burnout é uma desgraça na vida desse Street Fighter, mano. Porra!
Nem eu queria isso. Eu jogo como se fosse o modo antigo.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner.
Não recuperei não. Muito negativo essa magia. Deve ser 30 frames de bagulho. Não, mas eu já tinha dado já a parada, entendeu? Meu Deus do céu. Isso se diverte.
Tá bom pra caralho, né,
Porra. Tô.
Ah, pô, tu fez isso, tu controlou aquilo.
Não vejo na vida.
Olha!
Aí.
Cadê a bola? Cadê a bola? Eu tô esperando a bola. Cadê a porra da bola? Caralho, ele tá muito lindo agora, mano.
Eu só faço a merda da bola forte, que a bola forte vai pra lá.
Caralho!
They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. No way. No signs of running up from out the corner.
Caraca, eu tenho a impressão de que esse golpe que eu dei certinho, não era pra dar nada,
Cara, mas isso é passa magia. Eu sabia que eu ia mandar.
Não, mas não era pra, tipo assim, mesmo que faça magia, eu não tenho tempo de trilhar
Invisível, cara. Boa.
Oh, here we go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide this round.
Aí o coisa lá.
Preparing for the final exchange.
Tomando o couro aqui, ô Krau.
Tá me empurrando magia, ô viado. Olha aqui, ó.
They both decide to ease the tension and back off.
Tapando.
Ah, caralho, é um bandeira especial, viado.
Tá dando colher de chá ele aqui, Krau.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run.
Dando só tapão. Eita, não acreditar. Já tinha assustado.
Player 1 is just about out of
Dropando demais, Krau, no controlinho. Meu Deus.
opts for the throw. Trips him up. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Does a good job of pushing back. Anything can happen here. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this looking to
É um pequeno grande. Pega grande, pega longe não, pequeno.
Bora, Grau, bora!
Teleport! That's gonna rattle him. Jumps up. Very solid corner shot. Steals back a chance. Does a good job of pushing back. You've got to be careful.
Pegou.
The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit.
Caralho, mano. Isso aqui pariu.
Situation with the meter again.
Tô muito ruim jogando no controle.
Want to think about when to
Não experimentei esse controle antes, pô.
This is a chance to dictate the pace. Davis can get that jump in out of here. Manages to experiencing burnout. Smart play right throw. All the throws connects. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal.
Meu Deus.
Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do?
Caralho!
Going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has
O Deus tá...
find out the win?
É, ele tá nós dois bêbados, mano, não é eu.
Who's going to steal this win? Jumps in.
Caraca, essa parada aqui qualquer.
Both players look for something to work with. Experiencing burnout. Looking to plan him with a pile driver.
Consegui fugir.
Looking at a situation with a low. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
Eu quero que pule com isso.
Medium kick. A real test of nerves here.
Tá onde eu quero.
Eu não apertei o botão, pensei que ia cair no chão defendendo.
Lindo isso!
Apertei o botão. Eu não sei se também pegaria.
Essa maneira é boa, viu? Não dá uma vantagem de mar pra ninguém.
Uhum.
Vou pegar uma cerveja aí.
Acho que eu só ganhei uma do Rashid ali, né? Acho que foi só um, o resto foi um.
Jump. Looking to plan him with a pile driver.
Ai, lindo isso, né?
Uhum.
Player one chases him down. Buys some time by dragging him into the corner.
Tô tentando, viado, mas ele não toma, ó.
Do damage here. Player one has not been shy about using their drive gauge.
Dropando muito golpe da. Oh.
Okay, creating some space here.
Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Reset.
Ai, caralho.
Player two takes the round like a thief.
Ele não tomou nenhum até agora, mano. Nenhum.
O quê?
Golpe que ele me ensinou.
A do Zangief? Ah, tá.
Game close. The next round is beginning.
Ô, Krau, ensina por nada pro dele não, Krau.
Experiencing burnout. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout stage, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any
Que
drive reliant
reflexo do caralho, mano.
Player one will have to Inferno to turn up the heat. Both fighters fake out the low kick. Throws him. Going in. Throws that out. Life lead is the screw power driver. Let's pull that off. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Zangief é muito lindo.
Sees the overhead coming.
Porra, também mandei um golpe de 50 frames depois.
Get that jump in out of here. They decided this could lead to some big damage. Teleport. No answer. Goes to the safe spot for that target.
Coração, meu
So
filho.
heavy. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Blinka throws them. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Dangerous range here. Both sides getting ready. Throws them from above. Sets up with the jump in. Super hard impact. Puts them in the blender and hits the oven. Watch for the mix-up. Yes, sir. More damage, please. High pain release. This jumper's gonna be too hot to handle. Breaking them shins to the
Ah, mano, o Morão saiu agora!
Mas deu fraquinho.
Caralho, mano! Eu vi no Drive Rush, pô, ele mandou o bolão metralhando aqui no bandão pra ver se sai.
It's
Caralho!
Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jump, read the jumping perfectly. Showing some real tenacity. Look
Ele
at
falou que a técnica pra matar o Zang é só você não tomar nada
Player
dele.
one has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Neither of them willing to back off. Perfect parry to stop them.
Aí.
Time to go on the offensive.
É que te pega, amigo.
Porra, eu não vou poder mais esticar minhas pernas assim, né, velho?
That attack landed on the other hand. They'll have to decide how to follow up. From up above.
Ó, o cara tá dando perfect parry, o...
No more drive gauge.
Ah, mano.
Teleport. That's gonna rattle them.
Especial.
Ele está afiado no perfect parry, é.
Cagada pele,
É.
assim.
Já deu vários.
Goes for the jump into start. Hit them with a stop and bomb. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble?
Meu Deus!
In dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the
Tá vendo?
goes for it and this
Ai, meu Deus.
Mata.
can't win this without pulling the trigger. And
O negócio aqui é pegar o Lion.
Caralho. Ali no canto já era, o Krau. Não consigo apertar o
Você quer
botão.
contestar, pô? Você fica só olhando?
Caralho, meu Deus do céu, mano.
There's the impact. Not gonna let go unpunished. Oh, here we go. Player one is in a very good spot.
Meu Deus do céu, é impressionante a quantidade de erro de botão. De botão que eu erro, mano. Eita, mano.
Both fighters are down to half life. There's what burns out. What are they gonna do?
Aí,
Eu te engano.
Looking at a grim situation with burnout. This is gonna hurt. Solid anti-air.
É reflexo de ninja, mano. Pode ir não, que eu vou atrás.
Deu especial de...
Agora foi cagada
Ah, não
minha.
ia dar, ia dar não, né? É não, aquilo é 3, tem que ser 3, né?
O quê?
Aqui especial que
Sensível
o
é
braço assim, né? Joga pro alto com o braço, né?
Olha lá, liga elétrica e embaixo no canto, ó.
Não consigo, não tô conseguindo. Eita, mano.
Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 2 used the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip.
Caralho, meu, 3 porradas, cara.
Grabs him.
Porra.
For the grab.
Isso é muito engraçado, velho. Pô.
Burns them up. Goes for a projectile.
Te aperta.
Cyclone Larry.
Que delícia de pneumonia.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What's the next
Caraca,
move?
ficou de nada.
It'll win this round. Player one
Se eu mandar um grande rush e o golpe ganha mais pena. Então fica, às vezes, positivo, às vezes 0 a 0.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Teleport. That's gonna rattle anything. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the leader again. Looking to plan him with a power round. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks to add more pressure by carrying the projectile. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. In
Caralho, mentira do caralho, mano. A porra da mãozada passou ali, eu acho que no último frame pra pegar nele, mano. E aí, Floris?
Neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player one, with a sliver of drive game, they may be in for a tough time. If the drive game is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Okay, both players are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the
Caralho, mano! Tá sentindo a pressão do Zangief? Lindo! Essa hora eu vou correr porque eu estou boa, né?
Player 2 turns this right around with that super.
What's
coming up next? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on to the KO.
Manda uma banda negativa, mano, mas tem uma porra do fogo pra atrapalhar.
Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Denies the low hit. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Just going for it at this range. The super touch hit. That's not gonna hit. Keeps them guessing with a yoga art. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Lands the back throw. Time to go.
Dani.
Player 2 is dominating the match. Anti-air drops. Got it. They were not here to take it.
Agora eu fiquei nervoso, mano. Vou pegar mais cerveja ali. Joga mais essa aqui pra ver. Tá.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds up with the block. Rushes off the impact.
Esse moleque é horroroso, mano. Pra enfrentar, não tem como. Aí.
Pô, tô dropando muito golpe.
Can they exploit this advantage? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast them? Player 1 has used up all of their drive game. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. From above, going head forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. Double lariat now. Can they create an opportunity for themselves?
Porra! Caralho, já tá com 2 bits na seguinte lá, não.
Fica 3, 5 bits.
Jump there to start. The jump in catches them. Goes for the super art.
Aperta o botão.
Fica apertado já.
They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better position with a stop and pop.
Ali no cantinho ainda por cima. Pô.
Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a throw from above.
Mano, aí pede pra... Aí pede pra perder, né?
They decided to use their drive game. Let's off another fire. This could some big damage. Yoga art. This Thunder's gonna be too hot to handle. Real test of nerve here. Player 2 is barely
Olha a porra dessa bola maldita aí, cara. Tá chegando perto. Cara, ele vai ter graça, cara. Vou cair mandando especial 2 vezes.
took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. They're spacing solid hand-to-hand.
Agora não pegou, não.
Has the super gauge advantage. Hits the drive. Joker teleport. Where is he going? Reads the jump in perfectly. Tries to act quickly, but misses the attack. Reads out and hug him. Player one is on the point of attack. Yoga and Player defend this fight.
Caralho, o cara queima o chão, cara. Que porra é essa? Eu nunca vi esse. Pô, eu nunca vi isso no chão não, mano. Parece que tira dano mesmo andando em cima.
Eu acho que eu gosto mais daquela outra ali, é porque eu dei aquela de baixo ali no chão ali, porque por causa da tua corrida, né? É o evento da corrida, essa corrida aí.
Connects with medium kick. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player one has the life advantage. Can they exploit this advantage? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Gets the jump in. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire.
Caralho, a magia é tão escrota de lembra que não dá pra pular, mano.
With no drive. A quick breather. Jump. Last moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. With the impact. In there.
Caralho!
Que cagada! Eu cheio de medo do bicho tá pra cima.
Tô vendo, cheio de mar!
Não!
Finishing blow of the Cyclone Lariat. Dashes forward. Tries to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player one has the lifeline. Can they use it? Hit them with a stopping block. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Yoga fires it. Player one will look to apply pressure. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Looking to plan him with a pile drive. Quick breather. There's a pulse play. They can't do anything now. Player two has
Eu não canto ali, mano, também se eu tive uma porrada.
Alright, gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Hit the drive. This is gonna hurt. Teleport. That's gonna rattle him. A jump. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Driving back misses. Side ranges up more.
Nem parecia que tava dando tempo de se recuperar. Ele parece, essa parada aí parece que não tem tempo pra ele se recuperar não, né? Se, tipo assim, você apertou o botão, é tipo meio que direito seu, né?
O quê?
De você poder...
Esfrega aí essa porra aí, vou pegar
não sai não. Deixa eu ir no banheiro. Onde que é?
Pô, tá maluco, mano? Pô! Ele falou que não sabe apertar o Drive Impact. Botei pra ele num botão, pô.
bagunça da vida.
Eu agoniado com essa porra no chão. O sofá já é assim.
Ficando idoso, tô ficando idoso.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Checks with a medium. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Still very early in the round. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. All right. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping
O corpo dele tava.
off the impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. They need to hold out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Gets the jump in. Has the radar up and running. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Super up connect takes a trip. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockout edge. They need to rely on their instincts here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
Caralho! A pesada do boneco, velho!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now?
Aí ele dá.
Closes the gap for the grab. Controls the match in the early goal. Both fighters are planning something. Player 2 can build up this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Both fighters looking to plan on with a foul. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Throws from above.
Puta que pariu.
Drive moves without burning out. Drops them hard. Side switch in the corner. Perfect.
Não, por favor. Caralho, lá do canto da tela, mano.
Ela tem que acertar um pouquinho, né, cara? Tá muito assim. Você quer fácil fazer isso aqui?
Não, imagino que sim. Que você acha que esse pilão tem que fazer no alto, né? Não no chão, não, né? Tem que ir subindo. É igual o foguinho do Dalcin. Aquele foguinho do Dalcin assim.
Igual que roubado, mano. A gente pegando no alto.
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
Caralho, tu não caiu no especial por quê?
Amazing! Only the best of players can come back from this. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something solid anti-air? Gonna mix it up with the arms? What'll be the plan here?
Caralho! Ai, mano!
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that.
Toma!
Decides to spend the meter to open up for more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 1 needs needs to deal with this burnout. They need to hold out. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not enough in. Heats it up with a combo into super.
Yeah.
Into the end game now. It's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can experience in burnout. Going in, really tough. There's the Yoga Inferno Rip. Player can't afford mistakes without that drive. Closing moments of the match.
Caiu, mano. Eu mandei agarrão ali. Não saiu, eu já não sabia mais o que fazer, que acabou meu cérebro.
Ah, não! Ah, esse aqui depois desse soco.
Checks with a medium key. Blocks the impact. You can block impact. You're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Player 2 can build off his lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Still not playing. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Finish it with
Tudo que eu fiz errado. Tudo.
that was a clip on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied.
Come on.
No good up high. Jump in finds the mark. Counter hit throw there.
Caralho, eu continuo naquele lado, mano.
Burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can't tech the throw. Nails the anti-air. Blocks the low heavy. Oh, easy tech. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Right lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Brushes off the impact. Jump. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Ah, burnout activates. And the throw ends the round.
Duas vezes, o cara não fez assim com o controle assim, ó.
Eu já sabia, já tava
parado já, mano.
Aquele tá igual o driver ancho, drive impacts que você dá. Ele tá meio que decorando.
Was looking for that jump attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Burns them up. Target locked. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Locks them down with the arm. SA meters on deck to both sides. This could be over soon. What happened here? Cruising from above. Jump solid and that air. Finds the target. Noticeable light flatline.
Caralho, mano, que boneco chato, velho. Porra.
Themselves a streak.
Se chegar aqui, você tá pedindo um DJzinho, mano.
Side stepping up from the rematch.
Tá certo.
Gets the jump in. The jump in catches it. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 1 is using their drive.
Ah, meu peru!
It's completely empty. This player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Grabs him. Was well in range to score the throw. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Again,
Olha isso, mano!
player 2.
Pulou é gancho! De longe é magia mãozada! Não tem o que fazer não, mano! Tem que jogar muito, velho! Ah não, mano! Caralho, tá maluco! Ah não, mano! Ah não!
Closes the gap for the grab. Both players to establish themselves early on. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge, but they're going for the super. The super doesn't hit.
Mano, te puxou pra me fuder ainda.
The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Both life and super are smart gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping at this range.
Aí,
Olha isso, olha esse golpe horroroso, mano.
Eu tava dando isso aqui, ó. Tava dando isso aqui, sem querer eu botei o controle pra trás.
Caralho, eu nunca vi um golpe tão horroroso como esse.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close.
Caraca, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Aí, esse combo que eu tô dando pro soco médio ali sai no 5, que no 5, porque ele tem um bagulho que faz isso no 5.
Starts with a jump. Alright. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Sticks the jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Alright, what's coming up next? Can't take the throw. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Gets the jump in. The jump in catches him. They're looking to throw and
Mas nenhuma vez, na hora do drive impact eu agarro.
always scored the first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Blocking that
Apertei agora, sabia? Apertei, mas não peguei tempo não, time não.
onto that corner advantage.
Falei, já que tô aqui no canto, vou dar. Caralho.
Here's the final round.
Porra.
Essa comemoração, acho maneira essa comemoração aqui, tá?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. A super art?
Eita!
Tenta, busão.
Here for the damage. Looking for something after? Can they keep on him? Manages to block the jumping attack. Back throw for damage and vital positioning. The drive attack doesn't work. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Here's what's gonna hurt. What are they gonna do? Yoga fire! Yoga fire to turn up the heat. Yoga fire! Instantly to some big damage. Linda, anti-air in response. Player 1 can't try this.
Isso não, mano.
What's next? Noticeable life in time. The throw connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. We gotta find something to work with here.
Caralho, mané. Porra. Que eu tinha pra ganhar essa porra desse level 2.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Oi, amor. Oi. Sim. Uhum. Caramba. Uhum. Então com certeza eles vão querer fazer. Tá certo, pode pedir. Uhum. Pode pedir. Conhecer não vai conhecer, né? Mas na.
Pois é. Empresário.
E até de sábado é um dia mais tranquilo, né, na Dutra aí pra pegar ônibus, né? Tem menos índice de assalto, né? Menos índice. É porque também já tá em tudo. Já. Não, chamar a polícia não. Chama o Uber mesmo, fica aí, quando o Uber chegar, você vai. Entendeu? Chama o Uber. Não, a polícia vai dar problema. Você vai dar queixa, que lance todo de de ir lá, sabe, de ir lá na delegacia, vai te dar mais trabalho. Polícia com Lula não dá em nada, mano.
É verdade.
Tá bom? Quando chegar em casa, me liga de volta, tá? Minha mulher no ponto do ônibus lá, o cara que assaltou ela outra vez, o ônibus, os caras entram no ônibus, tá fazendo a limpa e levando o celular de todo mundo. Aí o cara que assaltou ela na outra vez, o cara entrou de novo no ônibus, aí ela foi descer do ônibus, aí ela desceu, o cara desceu também, pra trás dela. Ela tá tipo numa loja de doce lá, aí tá tipo nervosa, né? Tipo, querendo ligar pra polícia, fala, pô, ligar pra polícia não adianta nada, pô. A polícia vai querer que você vá lá. Porque por cima,
O cara seguiu ela?
não, o cara entrou no ônibus pra poder fazer a limpa. Ela já conheceu os caras já, que já tinha assaltado ela outra vez. Ela conheceu, ela foi, pegou, saiu do ônibus. Aí os caras desceu do ônibus também. Entendeu? Aí ela entrou numa loja lá e tá, tipo, na loja fazendo hora. Eu falei, pô, pega o Uber. Falei, pra chamar o Uber, melhor do que a polícia, né? A polícia vai te dar porra nenhuma. A polícia quer que você vá lá na delegacia, pô. E a polícia quer que você vá lá na delegacia.
Still very early in the round. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using
Aquele golpe.
maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Reads their mind and takes their throw. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Tem sim,
mas olha só,
a
mas
gente
então você
precisa
determina a
melhorar.
distância do jogo.
Oi?
Entendeu?
Essa é a criatividade da gente, a gente tem que melhorar, cara. Não tem jeito. Porque se você vier botar o Zangief bolado, botar um próprio aí pra jogar, tu vai ver quantas saídas que os caras enxergam,
Mas aí é uma
que a gente não enxerga,
um
cara.
ser humano como um, mano.
Ó,
Can they use it? Yoga teleport. Where's he going? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is going to have a hard
Tô
time
gastando
managing their
recurso.
drive. What'll happen?
Já tô com quase um burnout.
Quick breather. Burnout activated.
Já tô em burnout. Quem determina o jogo é o Anda.
Uses the fireball to try and get
Nessa distância aí, ó, é só você que joga.
essa distância pra mim é favorável pra mim. Por isso que eu fico o tempo todo manter você longe. Se você botar eu perto de você, o jogo acaba pra mim, pô. Qualquer boneco teu, tu pode jogar qualquer boneco pra tu ver. Chegou perto
Cara,
de mim,
agora que
você
o
vê.
nível aumentou, tem que...
Teu o DJ. Minha Julie linda sofreu. Pô. Aí você é master, meu amigo. Você é master, pô. Nível master.
Ô, cara, ele tá implorando um DJzinho, ele tá implorando, mano. Não. Fica de longe agora pra tu ver se não toma.
Aí você fingir que vai dar magia, não dá.
who's going to come out on top in this fight.
Esse DJ eu acho mais bonito que o outro DJ. Que o DJ principal. Eu acho que combinou mais com ele. Principalmente a cintura dele, sabe?
That was a solid anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Checks them with the projectile. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple jump. And a super activation.
Aproveitar!
Some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so intense here.
Mas o nosso patrão já tomamos magia ainda.
Important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps up. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Projectile will try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're rolling it when their opponent can't jump. going to have a hard time managing their drive run. Hulk with the medium springs forward with the drive run. Quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate.
Caralho, já tô na desvantagem de
You've
novo,
got to
mano.
press here to take advantage of this drive run. Going in. Shows the medium. Grabs him from above.
A minha unha aqui já tá. Minha unha aqui já tá descascando.
Ai, caralho!
Calma, é a primeira, não vai se acostumar com o boneco.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Let's pop the projectile to waste time. Deftly shuts up the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their assault? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player one chases him down. Solid call. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Throws them to negate the block. The jump in is denied. Life lead is
Bagulho que eu tenho que pular, se desse bagulho tem que. Pô, dá sempre um pulo ruim. Se fosse um boneco que tivesse um pulo melhor, dá até dá. Esse bagulho tem que pular pra trás, pô. Mesmo assim é difícil de fazer a leitura.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Player one had an impressive round when managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. There's the wall. They can't do anything now. Running up uses the gauge for super art. Sunrise tester. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Draws up attack. Their life is hanging by a thread. They got to be heavily on their drive. This is a big damage. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Overdrive attack might send them down the quick.
Escortei pra trás, entregar tipo. Caralho, o moleque tá todo suado, olha o braço, mano. Brabo, né? Foda. Tá sequinho, né? Tão gostoso da porra, né, velho?
Was looking for that jump attack. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The super armor does its job. Gets the jump in. Knocked down. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on that experience and burden. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart gets.
Caralho, mano, parece que passaram óleo no negão, velho. Que respeito!
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Shows the medium kick. Take out. Jumps up. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation, maybe they can see one of this punish counter tear. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh wow, look drive rush! Anti-air in the front! This is KO! Going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Isso é difícil.
Player one needs to take advantage of this kick. Reads the perfectly. Kicks out a kick, drive, and back misses. Knocks him out of the air. Player one turns out.
Caralho, mano, tô mandando como no vento, mano. Eu tô mandando como no vento, velho. Pensando que pegou.
Não é lag.
Caralho. Lag da porra.
Still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Uncomfortable space here. Can they catch each other on the edge? Knocked down. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Track that jump nicely. Definitely shuts off the jump. Grabs him.
Tem que apertar, não deu
Coming
nada.
up next. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Sticks the jump in. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Long, low attack hits. Opt for the throw to close it
Não
out.
acredita que esse boneco arrombado vai fazer. Vai lá agarrar, você vai mandar suco.
Immediate jump in. That drive impact is blocked. There's a change of side. Gets out of the corner. Looking for a chance. That's off the yoga fire. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fires. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Takedown. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. What'll happen here? The throw is tight. Hits him with a stopping block. Breaks those shins. What's the next move? Drive rush to keep it going. Throws him. Super arts on deck. Throws him from above. Still working it out. Blocks the drive rush. Are we going forward run? There's a
Caiu no canto. Ele achava que ele ia cair lá no dali e ele ia parar batendo no canto.
É sinistro.
What a smart throw! Oh my God, they just jumped it up! Yoga fire to turn up the heat. Fireballs to continue their hold over their zone. Fire pumps the brakes on the impact. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Base out the low kick. Player one is in a very good spot. With the final. Super fighters can do for you. Down the line, they gotta make a move. Blinka somehow manages to block the jump in. Penny H closes it out.
Cara, ele desce tudo, foda-se com a cabeça. E fica
Aquela
mó
cabeça eu
tempão
errei,
assim,
pô. Nem mandei aquela cabeçada ali. Nem mandei aquela cabeçada não. Que rebanho, ia trocado de novo, não.
They're still hungry.
Okay.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Jumps in. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do
Por que
big
não
damage.
pegou, cara?
Eu estava
Getting
muito
that
perto.
open and then jumping in. Jump in finds the mark. Trips him up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Solid toe tap. Reads the throw and shuts it down. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Starting to sweat a bit. Misses.
Caraca, eu nem faço isso.
Jump in action. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Opt for the throw to close out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Was looking for that jump attack. Drive rush to keep it going. There's the wall. He can't do anything now. Running over. Uses the game for a super arm. Can they ride the beat to the end? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws them, experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. We have a super arm. Hits the drive. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, there's a side throws them. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Quick medium post. They're taking a step, willing to risk it for the overdrive.
essa daí eu joguei.
Do outro lado da tela, caralho, eu vou matar esse daí sim, mano. Com medo.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Had the radar up and running. Good entry. Knocked down. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireball. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in catches them. Holds up with the block. Was looking for that jump attack. Ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Yoga fires it. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Jumps in. Gets the jump in. Both fighters planning something? From upstairs. Springs forward with the driver.
Agora tá apertado, viu? Eu apertei. Consegui ter o lance da reação.
Player 1 is dominating this match. Inferno to turn up the heat. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage here. Throw back. A real test of nerves here. No way. No signs of running up the corner. Player 2 can't let this stand.
Não fiz isso, velho. Porra, mano.
Player 1 can't use any tries to.
Droga.
Play it safe. This is a critical moment.
Porra, olha que isso,
Cara, uma cagada do caralho.
Gotta hand it to both of
pariu,
them.
mano.
They put on a real clinic for him.
A foto dele tinha que mudar também.
Hum?
Não, a foto da...
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time to have that. Yoga flow. Jones with the fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be
Eu vou te impedir de pular, mano. Vai ver.
with the life lead. They've got a
Ah,
small
tem,
life lead, but
tem
it's
como
not
impedir, porque o bagulho tá registrado
Não vou
dentro
falar
do
disso não, cara. Vamos teleporte aqui.
tricky territory here. Does a good job of pushing back. Drive left. Gets in their face. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Can't take the throw. Knocked down. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip, experiencing burnout. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bail each other out? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Caralho, por que você consegue levantar me agarrando, mano?
Picks up the
É, não tem explicação pra isso. Se eu tô apertando o botão, se eu tô batendo, você consegue levantar me agarrando.
Ah, às vezes aqui eu aperto
who's going to start
aquele lance de apertar rápido, sabe?
in on the impact for nothing. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Knockout drive wants to keep it going. Closes the distance. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner
Meu Deus do céu, olha o gosto desse boneco, mano.
creates an opening with the low heavy.
É isso que eu tô falando, mano. Aperta na porra do botão, mano.
Alguma coisa ali de. Alguma coisa de. Tipo.
Are we gonna see a comeback? Blocking that drive.
Tipo um frame, sei lá. É tipo um boneco que tem uma vulnerabilidade. Só um tempo.
Não dá, só apertar o botão, você não consegue nem ver. Alguma coisa fazendo errado.
Não tá fazendo errado não, porque às vezes o jogo é muito rápido, cara. Muito de bagulho, tudo que tá
Não dá pra
acontecendo.
levantar agarrando. Isso é vantagem é de quem tá em cima.
Você pode ver que
Quem
os
tá
profissionais,
levantando tem que
os
levantar
profissionais
defendendo.
quando derrubam o cara, o que ele faz? Ele aperta rapidinho pra o boneco levantar. Aí na hora que o boneco tá levantando, os caras enxergam. Ele já entra com o soquinho fraco ali, vai emendando o combo. Eu tô fazendo na cagada, aleatoriamente isso. Fazendo aleatoriamente aqui. Mas é um time que o jogo tem, cara.
Holds up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Good anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. Reacts to the throw.
De botão. Agarrão de botão, só aperta o botão de agarrar. O vício do cacete.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here, giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Going in, plenty of heat left, a full drive base to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Both players will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Barely blocks the jumper. What'll happen here? Jump? Doing some quick planning? Rushes it off and keeps going. Using their drive to maximize their damage. Up into the air, looking to impress with this super. Instant all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. What's next? Straight up the arc.
Tudo errado.
Não, mano, tem uma coisa errada. Eu não tira agarrão. Totalmente tira agarrão.
Mas tem um timezinho ali pra... Tem um time, isso é difícil a gente enxergar, cara. Tudo. Enxergar tudo. É um time, né, cara? Gente, pra caralho.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Entendi, se for uma roubada o teu boneco, mano, você nunca mais vai reclamar dele, mano. Olha isso. Olha, ele não percorre o que a física pede que ele percorra. Ele some daqui e aparece ali. Não vai pelo caminho, não. E nessa que ele aparece na vantagem. Mas eu vou matar, mano. Só não tomar um pouco de olho. Vai, some.
Decent damage. What's next? What a clutch side. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Let's off the projectile to waste time. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks to the medium. Experiencing burnouts. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockout and... Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The low heavy is denied. Finishes with the throw.
Player 2
picks up the first round.
Puta que pariu, mano. Porra!
Não reclama não, velho, porque senão eu vou começar a ficar rindo, cara. Pô.
O salgado é isso aí.
Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction.
Caralho, mané, o que eu faço? Você manda magia, eu sou obrigado a tomar a magia, mano. Porque se eu pulo pra cima, eu apanho. Se eu pulo pra frente, eu apanho. Se eu pulo reto assim, ó, eu caio em cima da magia. Só tem um jeito, mano. É só vai, joga aí. É o único jeito, ó. Aqui. Caralho, mano. Puta que pariu. Caralho, que roubalheira da porra, mano.
The next touch may decide this will lead to some big damage. Impact squat. Taking just what they were.
Ah, não, mano.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. People got
Puta
a real
que pariu, mano.
Nossa, vídeo.
Que boneco roubado do caralho, mano. Vou até tomar uma cerveja, vou se fuder. Não vai ficar assim não, vou mudar meu bonequinho aqui, que meu jogo já tá muito previsível.
Eu vou melhorando meio com o tempo, sabe? Eu vou melhorando com o tempo. Não é, Claudinei? Não é, Claudinei? Vou melhorando com o tempo. É Cavaleiro do Zodíaco, Cavaleiro do Ouro.
Que vem assim, ó. Protegendo ele. Nesse meio tempo é mãozada. Mãozada. Aí você gasta meio mundo de recurso pra chegar perto dele. Ele tá no canto, ele não passa daqui pra cá, não. Ele some e aparece atrás de você. Agora o canto que você gastou recurso pra botar ele é dele. Caralho, mané.
Tá faltando álcool.
Porra. Vai pro roubado do caralho.
Eu tô bebendo.
Não, bota aí essa porra aí, eu não vou bater nesse arrombado, desse Dalcin. Não,
buy some time to switch up the pace.
vamos rachidear então. Vai ser uma apertação de botão incrível.
Eu pra ganhar o Rashid eu tenho que melhorar. Assim, eu melhorei, né? Não tô igual, não estou igual no começo, mas melhorei um pouco o reflexo dos botões. 5.0, 5.0, sei o que. Eu não entendi.
Nem eu.
Não deu tempo de eu ler, eu sou lerdo pra ler. Demora pra ler. Não deu tempo. Não consegui entender não, o Krau. Demorei pra ler.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-attack. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can fade some big chances to do damage. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets it. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking the jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They bring forward to pressure the opponent. Life opens up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
É muito, tipo assim, aquilo que acontece, o Rashid, por ele tem uma roupa muito fodona, essa roupa é bonita, né? Aí, e vem junto com os golpes, é muito difícil de prever o que ele tá fazendo, entendeu? É difícil de prever.
He refused to crack under pressure and got the side switch with the throw. Great work. Grabs and throws him away. Swings forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Barely blocks the jump in. Sneaks in a hug. Genius finishing drive rush to keep it going. Radiant cycle. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 needs to use the experience and burnout. Teleport! That's gonna rattle him. You've gotta be mindful of reaching jumpers at this range. Oh, could be the start of something. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Life lead is there, but still anyone to gain. Drive easy with the timing.
Porra, dá o seu caralho!
They can build themselves a streak.
Se fizer o download, eu troco de novo.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Fires off and delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Was looking for that jump attack. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. corner switch means they can now go on defensive.
Demora demais, mano.
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Ooh, will they hit? Whip, or even charging up, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Taking stock. There's Zero. Good job blocking the jump. Burnout activates. Fires off the road. This is the range where things get messy. Can they use it? Player 2.
Ainda bem que eu tenho um bração.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Had the radar up and running. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 will look push that off and keeps going. Yoga flips activating star to get them help on the field. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Steals back a chance. Blocks it. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping at this range.
Caralho, eu tava segurando isso aí. Eu falei, pô, ele vai a qualquer momento, aí eu vou apertar o botão e ele vai dar esse bagulho no X.
Is in a pretty good situation with the meter in there. Yoga teleport connects with the throw. Okay, somehow changes speed to that throw escape.
Bagulho de especial! Buracão é inútil contra o Dalsin. Tem que conhecer todo o negócio também, né? Tem que conhecer também. E no momento já não conheço.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to beat up the wall? What are these fighters thinking now? Backs them into the corner. The target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Next up, reads the throw and shuts it down. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Player 1 is in. Drives off the table. Knocked down. From up above. In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Oh, easy tech. Gets it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? Who's going to start this off? Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Activation star to get some help in the field. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Start the foot for the radiant cycle. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. There's the impact. Not letting them go unpunished. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They push their way out of the corner. That lines up. Last round. All in from this point.
Tem um macete aí, irmão.
Eu tô tentando.
A jump. Teleport. That's gonna rattle them. From upstairs. Reversal. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive target for this situation? Yoga fire. Player 2 can't use any drop. Oh my god, what a throw set! But runs hard. They just said, get that jump out of here. They're in range. Knock them out of the air. Play turns out. Switches sides via backhand. The drive impact doesn't work. Nothing stops this train. Whirlwind shot. Both sides getting ready. Oh, shit. This is gonna hurt. Back into the corner. No!
Rolou.
Are we all in with the drop?
Morri.
Pra onde, Clemilson? Porra! Eu não morreu no combo ali porque eu dropei o final. Caralho, fala que aquele combo que eu te fiz ali no canto agora.
Porra, vai ter memória assim em outro lugar. Queria ter esse tanto que tu tem, você e o coisa, pra poder colocar aqui no meu jogo.
Open up chances to do big damage by fading something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2...
De vez em quando eu tô usando. Esse daí, quando ele tá aqui no canto, eu não consigo prever, não. É muito rápido, cara. Aí, ó. Movimento horroroso. Aquele golpe ali, ele voa um pouquinho, né? É aquele bagulho que tem que defender de pé. Esqueci o nome. Overhead, né? Caraca, meteu o botão aí.
Side switch in the corner. Jumps up. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner. Teleport and whip. They're wide open. We have super arts. Oh no, they're stunned.
Aí, o T-Bag. Tranquilo, eu não fico bolado com essa parada não. Fico não, pô. O boneco só faz assim, ó. O boneco só faz assim, ó. Não sei porque os caras ficam putos com o bagulho. O cara só boneco só se abaixa. Eita, deixa eu dar uma.
Esse boneco é roubado demais, cara.
Não consigo prever essa parada, mano. Drive rush com drive bate. Isso? Caralho. Ah, meu Deus do céu. O bagulho já tá difícil. Ainda ficar dropando assim, aí fica.
Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Are we going to see a comeback here? Activate the star to get some help on the field.
Caralho!
That drive gauge, can they stick it out? They may need to spend some...
A luta ganha ali, tu soltou o controle, cara.
Eu soltei o controle, cara. Eu errei o botão aqui pra apertar ali. E sabia o que apertar. Falei, agora o que é que eu faço? Mais não sei de quantos segundos pra eu reagir. Não. Aquilo ali tem hora que o coisa buga, o bagulho buga. Não tá mandando mensagem mais não. São mensagens repetidas. Acontece isso comigo, o cara já falou uma coisa. Meu Deus do céu. Coloquei a mão ali de novo, poxa. Nossa senhora.
Caralho, mano, é muito botão batida aperta. Gostou do combo do Gantão?
Pô, os combos é foda, o programa é muito bonito, cara. Muito bonito, muito bonito. Se eu tivesse essa memória assim pra. Eu jogo. É tipo isso que eu tô falando. Eu não tenho como avançar muito no Street Fighter porque meu jogo é isso aí, que é tipo aquela coisa resumida. Pô, mas isso aqui, eu tô falando assim, num nível mais alto, você vai. É uma leitura fácil de se pegar, cara. É uma coisa padrão. O bagulho é padrão, entendeu? Você, tipo o Ed, o Claudinei. É tipo assim, aí o Thiaguinho, a gente não vai progredir mais, porque isso é aquele feijão com arroz de sempre, cara. É aquele negócio, entendeu? Não dá pra acrescentar. Você e o Claudinei não, o Claudinei corre, tem uma criatividade gigantesca pra jogar. Eu não tenho isso, não.
So they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 can't let their drive gate run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Alright, what's coming up next? The jump-in is denied. Holds up with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game.
Eu falei pra ele, tá subestimando demais.
There's that jump into the corner. They need to a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for the super doesn't hit.
Pô, o Naut vai morrer, o cara. Vai.
They're stunned. All they
Vai
need to do
morrer.
is get enough damage to pay.
Burnout.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Eu tinha que melhorar muito nesse reflexo desse negócio. Até hoje ainda não. Caraca, devido a esses dias de não ter jogado, eu acho que eu ia fixar a parada, mas não fixei nada. Entendeu? A reação. Porque eu tenho muito vício.
Has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not do trigger happy. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout activates. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 will have to deal with this gauge without a burnout for a while. Teleport. That's gonna rattle them. Going in. Kill the teleport. Where is he going? Gotta be careful. This
É vício, tenho muito vício.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Já que o cara tá falando, o cara falando que você tá jogando bem, e você jogando contra mim, eu tô...
Não, você é forte, pô. Você lógico que é forte. Eu tá ganhando aqui partida, eu na verdade, no meu ponto de vista aqui, eu falo de verdade, eu não mereci do jeito que ele tá ganhando partida aqui de você, cara. É o que... É porque eu só talvez estou ganhando porque você e o Claudinei são muito ofensivos, entendeu? Só tipo larga a porra toda, só quer saber de bater. Aí o cara que sempre tipo assim vai dar uma porrada, ele deixa uma brecha para outra parada. Vocês tipo não protege o buraco, entendeu? Porque só quer bater. Porque você já tem o bagulho todo na mão ali. Eu fico fazendo errado.
Caralho, Rashid King, mano!
E aquilo que o Ed falou, pra não fazer esse bagulho de perto, porque ele demora um pouquinho, né? A animação dele demora um pouco. Veio esse bagulho aí, ó. E não dá nada assim na minha mente, não dá um ping, esse ping, eu apertar o botão. Entendeu, Claudinei? É vocês, cara, tem que fechar mais um pouco a defesa de vocês, entendeu? Vocês não é que não tem uma defesa boa, vocês têm a defesa boa, sabe defender tudo do jogo. Mas você tem que parar um pouco também, não é só bater, enxergar outras maldades no jogo, entendeu? Fazer outras jogadas. São bastante criativos, tanto você como o Denis, cara. Muito criativo.
O cara não toma um agarrão, não toma um.
Keep the pressure on.
A Drive Impact toma, então
Drive Impact é porque é uma parada nova. Se eu ficar todo dia jogando isso aqui, aí eu vou pegar um jeito, né? Uma hora meio que vai pegar.
Takes the opponent out of the air.
olha isso, mano.
Chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jumper out of here. Scores a counter hit with the OG mixer. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do? Big opportunity now in his corner. Barely blocks the jumping. Drive rush to keep it going. Grabs and throws him away. Still scrapping for control of the space. Genius read. Jumps up. This is a big damage. Wheel test the from above.
Pegou não. Eu tava esfregando, mané. Deu uma esfregada ali pra entrar o especial. Pum!
Tá falando com mal.
Caraca, pô, tá vendo? Eu nem tenho ainda a maldade do bagulho do.
Throws them to negate the block. Was well in range to score the blow. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Grabs up. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. And the throw ends the round.
Que isso? Que machida é esse?
A psychological advantage. Jump. The jump in is denied. Still not playing. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Going
Caraca, esse golpe que eu fiz agora é do Cico.
throw leaves them wide open. The super touch hit. Goes in air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. The cycle hit. Now we got a decent experiencing burn. Reads the jump through perfectly. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Gotta be kept anti-air in this one. Solid anti-air. There's the drive in, going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Ah, ele tá agarrado ali.
Exactly what was gonna happen. Player 1 was an absolute.
Ele tá agarrado, acho que ele deu soco, eu acho.
They're still hungry.
Era disso que eu tava falando.
The overhead good. Back throw for the side switch. Well-timed corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. No good up high. Player 1 chases him down. Oh, these two fighters are perfectly synced. Opts for the throw. And finds it. And the super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive. Hold your breath. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Checks with the medium kick. Hits the back throw and gets the side switch.
O bagulho é demorado, assim, se não levantar, pô. Ele demora, cara, ele fica parado, ele fica meio que parado. Quando eu agarro você e jogo você, eu não posso fazer isso. Eu tenho que esperar um pouco. Isso aí no 5 não tem isso. Tipo, eu joguei você, agarrei você, eu poderia fazer meu golpe. Eu não posso fazer o golpe, eu tenho que fazer no tempo certo. Eu tenho que esperar você levantar pra eu poder fazer isso. Entendeu? Aqui, ó, eu não posso, eu não reajo. Eu não tenho reação.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter in there. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. There's the overtime on. Anti-air drops. Misses his grab. Experiencing burnout. Finds the target. How will they utilize this? That was a
Estute, bag.
Brings it home. Let's see
Vou
if
pegar a
Yoga
cerveja e eu tá bolado.
Tô nada, cara.
Vou tirar o rachinho de novo.
Não, deixa ele, cara.
Ô, Claudinei, o Cleilson tá pedindo pra tirar o Rashid, mano.
Tô pedindo nada, tô querendo pegar o jogo dele. Tô querendo pegar o jogo dele, pô.
Valeu.
Valeu, valeu.
Se quiser jogar umas aí é só chamar, mano.
Fala, deixa eu dar uma olhada na hora aqui. Já deu até a hora de eu ir embora, já que era 6 horas, eu vou embora. Eu vou ter que pegar o ônibus lá na central. Caraca, a hora passa rapidinho, né, cara? A gente não faz nada, mano.
É, mano, tá jogando aqui,
pretty
né?
much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips him up. The jump is 59. Is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knocked down. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. With the throw. Yoga teleport. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round.
Ele é ruimzão, o soco forte pra dele pra fazer. Até no 5 soco é ruim. Ele tem uma demora, ele parece pesado, sabe? O soco médio, ele daqui é leve. O lance daqui.
Is so vital. Who gain control of the map in the early going? Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. Takes them all the way. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart
Agora não pegou.
Now we gotta see something. Both fighters planning to read the jump perfectly. Both fighters have a full full hit. They're making some big damage. Knock the front of the air.
Não, eu não tinha apertado não. Não apertei não. Eu apertei agora pra tentar pegar essa rasteira, pra ver se tava tempo na animação, entendeu?
Porra,
eu não
levou
apertei.
3?
É, mas eu não lembro que às vezes eu fiz assim, cortei a parada. Aí eu falei, pô, vou tentar dar rasteira ali pra ver se dá tempo ainda de dar rasteira. Mas eu não tinha apertado, mas não tinha apertado não, entendeu? Não tinha apertado não. Não, aquele ali não é igual aquele outro do furacão que tu mandou, não? Ah, tá. Então me enganei. Então. Mas eu não apertei, não. Eu não apertei, não. Eu apertei depois, entendeu? Apertei depois, não apertei, não. Ah, agora eu fiz. Eu falei, vai fazer agora. Eu tava repetindo, eu falei, vai fazer. Quando deu um negocinho, eu vou apertar.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that quickness. From above. Jumps in.
Eita.
Nails the anti-air. Next up, these two fighters are perfectly synced. Gets the throat to side switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. Brings out the super. What a finish. Great movement by Cage there.
Vou jogar até umas 6h30 mais ou menos, entendeu? Tentar perder uma. 7, das 7 ou não 10?
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Teleport! That's gonna rattle them. Jump! Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the leader in there. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gameplay. Player 2, it's the low. There's a change of side. Reads the jump in perfectly. Impact squat. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 is in a very good drive attack. Decide not to rush in without a plan. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Yoga teleport. Side switch. Player 2 can't counter from above. Taking shots out of each other. Player 1 keeps turning it right up with a super.
Não dá pra ver de jeito nenhum o que tá fazendo ali.
É pular pra trás.
Não, tava botando pra trás pra dar um soco médio. Tava botando pra trás pra dar soco médio. O boneco botei pra cima demais pra diagonal, acabei pulando.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Keep them out.
Caraca, foi bonito agora.
Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Spot
Ah!
on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Solid ball. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 gets
Me atrapalhei. Me atrapalhei ali no canto, cara. Caraca, eu fico tentando ver o desenho do movimento do golpe, não dá não, mano.
They were anticipating that super. They get driven into the wall
Aí esqueci de separar. Eu esqueci que eu tava no canto da tela.
near the corner because it'll result in a big wall spot even on block. Player 2 has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Both fighters planning something? Pokes with a medium kick. Stays down at one. Blocks it. Oh my God, what a throw tech! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Gets him with a jump. Time to reassess the situation. Fires off a whirlwind. Checks with a medium. The low. Knockdown and... Ooh, there's a willing to risk it with an overdrive. And there's a burnout. How the road connects. What now? Looking for a hold. She's gonna start to heal. Presses on the action with the fire. Excellent read. Player 1 has completed their target, but they are still within range to win this round. The next fight, ring save. Player 1 is in a very good spot. There's the first.
Porra, caralho! Que pressão, mano, nesse Rashid! Que pressão, Guilherme! Sua defesa tá quebrada, mano!
Eu tava no
patrão
bombe.
que nem um piroca!
Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. What's going to follow the combo? Lots of aggression from both sides. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good work staying in throw range there. Surprises him with a drive rush. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and they're going for the super art. Player 1 is going to have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? The adjustment is off to take a quick breather. In there!
Porra, te enganei que mandei a porra do furacão, só que o teleporte não saiu, pô. Olha, caralho, velho.
Eu tava só olhando pra baixo. Eu tava olhando pro teu boneco, o teu boneco tava passando na frente do furacão. Aí eu falei, se ele passar mais uma vez, eu dou um socão nele.
Caralho.
Só que tu tava sempre ali perto do furacão, sempre perto do furacão.
What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Medium is burnout active.
Eu acho que essa parada é boa.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Anti-air drops. Danger says get that jumping out of here. Teleport. That's gonna rattle him. Jumps up. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
Isso aí agora não foi porra nenhuma.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's rock the projectile to waste time. Can't take the throw. Was well managed to score the throw. Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? From up above, gets him.
Consigo prever muito bagulho.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Activation star to get some help on the field. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Will that super mega
Essa
change?
foi boa, hein?
Big blow.
Foi boa.
Player 1 has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. The throw whips. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Players start that.
Agora foi boa, acho que foi.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to steal. What'll be the plan here? Has a bit of OD slice. Reads the jumping.
Caralho, que lindo esse furacão agora.
Let's see if they can build
Eu
themselves.
pensava que agora ia dar tempo. Dá tempo, muito tempo não.
Going to play out. Are we going to witness a blow up here? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Holds up with the block. Good entry. Wow. Shut down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? The fight continues in the middle of the stage.
O rapaz falou ali, não consegui ver não, amigão.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. Uses the drive rush here to
Não deu tempo de ler.
What's next? Takes a trip.
Vou tentar usar agora pra tentar dar o drive pago. Eu não nem vi minha vida, nem vi minha vida, como é que tava a minha vida. Eu vi que tava apanhando, mas...
Teleport! That's gonna rattle him. Yoga teleport! Where's he going? Players activation star to get some help on the field. Flashes the super. This could either seal the deal or it could come back to bite him.
O vou vir subir na frente do furacão, mano.
Goes for the jump in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation.
Aí troca muito golpe. Eu só queria dropar os meus golpes, sabe? O que eu tô fazendo, ele não dá errado.
What'll happen here? Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to. There's a wall split. They can't do anything now. Jump! Start to push. Crown on from a
Ah, agora tá aberto não, foi pouco tempo, pra perder botão não.
Let's see if
Apertei não, tava só defendendo mesmo. Aí já até deu, vamos jogar essa última só.
Ganhar essa, ganhar todas?
Você vai ficar o resultado ali. Vai ficar o resultado. Ganha todas.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Taking stock.
Quem ganhar essa sai ganhando, né? Sai ganhando porque o resultado tá ali na tela.
Well timed cornerstone. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now. Opt for the throw to close it out.
Dá certo isso, vai.
Não, tá ali na tela ali, mano. Eu vou apostar o quê?
Quem ganhar essa ganhou todas.
Não tem essa não. Tá aí o resultado. Quem ganhou vai ficar o resultado na tela.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump in is denied. Goes for the jump in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side step. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Lays down a whirlwind. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Full SK meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Doing some quick planning. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive off. Oh my god, they just fucked it up! Gotta be set up with the jump in. Landline zone.
Tentei usar o drive rush 2 vezes ali.
Quem ganhar essa ganhou todas, hein?
Vai estar o resultado. Quem ganhou vai sair ganhando.
Gostoso.
Tá 27-27, quem ganhar vai ganhar. Quem ganhar vai ganhar, pô.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Lays down a whirlwind. This could lead to some big damage. Max Best is dangerous. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Crowns from a bomb.
É, dropando.
They're in range. First flat anti-air. Fantastic. Blink. Reads the jump in perfectly. The jump on the throw connects. Noticeable line. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Whirlwind shot.
Minha nega, galera.
Não. Tá gravado, ali ó. 28.
Eu menti, cara. Sabe que eu sou mentiroso pra caralho?
Não, eu sou verdadeiro.
Vamos lá, depois.
Não, vou jogar, mas não tá valendo mais nada ali da tela.
Ah, eu perco outro camafé aí, velho.
Foi melhor, cara. Pô, tem comparação, cara. Tá doido, pô.
Caralho, que boneco horroroso, mano. Sim, bom, né? Really know, né?